Bonjour. Do you speak English? Do you have any space for a tent tonight? We close at 6 p.m. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to get there at that time. Closes in 30 minutes.
So it's day 4. We actually got to sleep quite early last night. It was about 11 o'clock. For some reason, the weather forecast says it's around 9 degrees at night. And let me tell you, that is absolute false information because we were fully wrapped up. We had our sleeping bags. I had like 3 layers on and it was just absolutely Baltic. Could not get any sleep at all. We did have an alarm set for 6 a.m, but we decided that considering we had no sleep, it would not be wise to go back out. So we decided to have another couple of hours. It's now, I think it's about 10:30 now, so we're just going to quickly go do our teeth, get fresh and head back out. There goes a sight from my soul.
What are we doing here, Tom?
We are making new signs because we don't need them old ones anymore and they were a bit tatty anyway. So we've just folded some kind of wallpaper up that we got from the shop. Not a bad little DIY job, to be honest. I think hopefully they're going to work. There goes a sight, there goes a sight.
Jack was kicking off. Day 4, we're in Calais, setting off. We're a bit late. Getting conditions last night was ridiculous. It was so cold, we hardly got any sleep. We slept until 10:30 because if we'd got up at 6 o'clock, we would not have been productive. We'd have been cranky, aggy. We had not a lot of sleep. So we're setting off now. We spent midday, go and try and get a lift, going to a service station. 1 hour away, so we've got an hour's walk with all this stuff.
5 miles.
So we've walked an hour to try and find a petrol station closest to the A26s, which will take us south. And we're going for our usual plan of attack, what normally works for us, which is one person at the entrance of the petrol station with a sign, whilst the other person speaks to every single person that walks out of the petrol station, hitting them with 2 things, which is what worked for us last time. Right, and we're going to rock, paper, scissors. Whoever loses this is standing at the front first. Show on 3.
1, 2, show.
Right, you're at the front, I'm trying.
Let's do this.
Right, so this has to work now. We've got 3 signs. We've got a big sign on the pole, got a big sign down there, anywhere south. He's got one saying south. We're next to some traffic lights, so as soon as they stop, they got to see us. South, another sign. I'm gonna be stood down there. Come on, they've got to take us anywhere south. Bonjour, parlez-vous anglais? Oh, sorry, do you speak English? A little. Okay. Do you have any space for a tent tonight? What's the latest time we can get there? We're not sure yet. About 3 hours? We close at 6 p.m. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to get there at that time. Okay, no worries, thank you. Bye bye. Closes in 30 minutes. So this is what's hard. We don't know where we're going to be, and this campsite closes at 6 o'clock. It's 5:30 now, and it's 2-hour walk away, which is fine for us. We would have walked 2 hours to get there, but she said you've got to be here by 6, but we can't start planning until around this time because we don't know where we're going to be. We could have had a lift an hour ago, which could have taken us somewhere completely different. So we're just trying to ring loads of campsites now around an hour's walk away, 2 hours walk away, just to try and get somewhere for tonight because no one's picking us up at this spot. But we're not having any luck.
So after a day of trying to get picked up on this road here, we haven't had any luck whatsoever. We've got to walk for an hour back to our campsite, which we selected last night, and we're going to try and scheme a different tactic tomorrow. We did ring up numerous campsites and see if we could get in down there. We were prepared to walk 3-4 hours maybe, but they're either not picking up or they're already closed.
Doesn't feel good. We've done no progress whatsoever today, but it's not going to happen again tomorrow. We're going to get up at 5 AM tomorrow and then get ourselves to a good spot and hit it as hard as we can to try and get south.
back.
What did you say that was? Sorry, wine? Yes. Oh no, red. That was very nice. Sorry for just talking to the camera. Like I said, we're doing
trying to vlog everything for everyone following.
Yeah.
I wish I had you.
It is the end of day 4, and it has been quite an emotional roller coaster so far. Even though we are uploading stories on the Instagram and for the vlog afterwards for YouTube, there's still moments that we're not filming, that we can't film everything. We don't have a cameraman with us. It is just me and Tom filming everything ourselves, so we're capturing what we can and trying to make it as natural as possible as well. But that being said, it's been 4 days now. Tom, I'm going to ask you, how are you feeling after 4 days?
It's really weird because I knew it was going to be hard hitchhiking that amount of distance, but I didn't really think about the complications that we might face. For example, having to walk as much as we have or will, not sleeping as much as I thought we would.
That is a big one.
And just not sleeping comfortable, really. Like last night was just freezing, and even though I checked the temperatures, it's definitely lower than it's saying on Google. It is challenging, and it's so hard because you've got to be motivated to be picked up. It's so hard being motivated when you're hungry, cold and tired. I mean, it looks like we're just having fun on Instagram, but that's just, you just see moments when we're happy.
Last thing you want to do is whip a camera out and start filming each other when we're like having a bit of a heart-to-heart about how good or bad it's going.
Yeah, that said, it has been a great experience. The reason why I've enjoyed this so much is because it's just nothing like I've ever done before. There's so many factors you need to take into it. Just simple things like trying to get on and off motorway. In England it's a lot easier because of service stations, whereas here they're not as frequent and the language barrier is ridiculously hard. When we're at the petrol stations or service stations in the UK, we could at least show a bit of personality to help us get further.
That's it, just trying to betray what you're doing across to someone who's sat in a car and all you've got is a sign. It's so hard to relay your information, your message to them. In 4 seconds they are driving past you, and you have to try and get through your emotion, your face, through your sign saying, we're doing this for charity, we're trying to get us down to Rome. Please can you pick us up? We are strangers, you've never met us before. Please can you let us in your car and drive us? So it's a big challenge, especially like Tom said, when you're tired, you're hungry, you're cranky, you're in an unfamiliar place, and you're trying to relay this to these people, innocent people in the car, just trying to get on with the day.
The fact is, we didn't eat at all. We had one chocolate bar between us until about 7 o'clock tonight, I think, was it?
Yeah.
6 or 7 o'clock. So just think about not eating and trying to be happy and motivated and positive.
What, like 4 hours broken sleep last night?
4 hours broken sleep.
Freezing.
And the fact is, we've come to terms, because we need to make progression tomorrow. We're probably up at, I think we're going to set an alarm for 4:30 in the morning. So hopefully you can kind of just start to get a picture of how hard it can be. But
that's what we did the other night. We knew we weren't going to sleep in that spot, so we might as well get on the road and get on the curb. So we did it all night and slept during the day.
Yeah. The thoughts of today have been, I'm kind of worried in the sense that we have to travel the whole way through France, the whole country, and we haven't made it 10 miles yet. It's a worrying concept, but it's just that's the thing about hitchhiking, you just cannot plan. Like, you're either going to get luck with a lift or you're not. So that's pretty much my thoughts on the whole thing at the moment. It's a positive experience, it's opened my eyes to certain things. I am enjoying it, but the complications are present and it's hard.
We've got a long way to go. That's quite daunting. I think that's where
we've done about 25% of the journey
in 5 days, and we estimated 10 days to 2 weeks, and we're kind of just on track. But the way it's going is we can see a few more knockbacks.
Good time.
But you never know, we could get a really long. We can't predict it, but we'll see how it goes.
Peace.
After last night's freezing ordeal, check how wrapped up we are. I literally have thermals, a t-shirt, a hoodie on backwards for my face, a hoodie on top which is waterproof.
Came prepared.
We are prepared. We cannot be cold tonight.
Someone give us a lift, you little nut.
Yo, give us a lift, man.
Yeah.
What are you
I
saying?
want to get to Rome.
Oh, you going Rome, mate? You going Rome? You going Rome, bruv? Give us a lift to Rome, innit?